Hey, what is going on everybody? It is Nolan, or the Optimistic Gamer here, and welcome back to the Optimistic Survival Series. Today, with our wolf overhead in the background and our armadillos right over here, it kind of signals what the episode is about. We are starting our zoo. There are so many mobs that have been added to Minecraft over the last handful of updates, and I want to bring most, if not all, of them back and have our own enclosure, our own zoo, so that we can have all of those animals available. So I have made a list of all of the mobs, or at least a good start of the ones that I would like to include. Of course, we have polar bears and foxes, pandas, turtles, all of those mobs, and then we also have the camel, which was added in last year's update. The mushroom, I would like to find a mushroom today or two. I think we have been to the mushroom island before, but I don't remember. We will find out pretty quickly though, because we have still one biome left to discover. And I don't think it is the mushroom island, but it very well could be. So we are going to set out for that today. And of course, some of these we already have, such as frogs and turtles. We just need one more turtle egg, and I think that is where we will start. So right back here on our beach, we will just go ahead and breed those two. I guess they're still on cooldown from the last time that we were here, but we should have a couple over here. Well, there's one. We have one over here, and the other two seem to have swam off somewhere else. So I think we will just wait for their cooldown right over here and then give them some seagrass. While we wait on that, we will talk about, well, I guess that is going to pause the game. But while we wait on that, we can talk about my plan for some of these mobs. Now, in a perfect world, we would also have dolphins in our aquarium. That is a sort of difficult feat. Now, I haven't actually tried to put dolphins on a lead, but I guess we could go ahead and try it real quick just to see what happens, because if we can get them on a lead, we will know that we can have some success in doing this. So let's give this a shot. We can. Okay, so that means that we will at the very least be able to bring our dolphins where we want to take them. The problem is we are at altitude. We are about 30 blocks above the sea level, and the dolphins, well, they kind of need to stay in water. So what we will have to do is, while we can bring them up onto shore, we will have to have a lot of puddles along the way, because I'm not sure how long it is before they start taking damage. I just want to test this real quick. If it's a while, we might be able to get them all the way up to our house in one go, but I'm worried that will not be the case. But it looks like he is lasting pretty long out of the water, so maybe so. We can always just bring a bucket of water with us, but for now, we will return him to the ocean, and he can swim free once again. So let's see if these turtles are ready. Still not yet. It may just be better if we went and found a different beach that could be a little bit easier for us, because I don't think the other turtles have returned. There's one over here, and the other has swam away. I see him out there. So we will just find another beach with some new turtles. The camel is another mob that we are after today, and I believe there is only one in the village that we discovered in the desert, but that is a good enough start for us. We will prep the portal here on this side. Camels are quite large and in charge, so we will get that ready for them. And let's make our way out to the desert, and we just have to find our village, which I think is in this direction. And here it is. I think this is our village anyway. It looks somewhat familiar. I don't see a nether portal. I don't know if we set one up or not, but there it is. Yes, okay, we did. So we need to find the camel, which will probably blend in quite nicely with the environment. But they do have a much warmer tone than the sand around them, so we should be able to hopefully find it somewhat quickly. but I do not see it anywhere. It must have wandered into a cave, perhaps? I don't see it down there, and I don't see it in this cave either. Nothing in any of these caves down here as well. So I'm worried that something has happened to our camel. Maybe it just wandered off. Oh yes, here it is. All right, out in the middle of the desert. Now they are pretty stubborn, and once they lay down, they cannot go back up. So, and we can't even move them with the lead. So hopefully we can do this pretty quickly. I don't know where this other side of the portal takes us. Hopefully it is not in a pool of lava. It might not be a bad idea for us to check first, but hey, part of Minecraft is the unknown adventure aspect. So we will see what happens when we travel through this portal, and there's our camel safe and sound. Nothing to worry about, and he has sat down. Oh, yes, okay, I guess he will get back up and follow us on the lead. Alright, I was a little worried that they didn't do that. So we need to make our way back to our... oh no. Oh no. Nope. Alright, let's take out this ghast. Alright, there we go. Problem dissolved. So let's figure out where our portal is. So we need to head in this direction and this direction. Nice and flat for us, at least initially. No, now is not the time for resting. It is time to travel home. You don't want to hang out here anyway. I know it's nice and warm, and this is what you are used to, but you will have a much nicer home at the site of the future zoo. Alright, well, we got out of there in time, and I don't know... okay, thankfully our camel survived. I think we are going to start using caution. That might be a good idea. I did have a mini heart attack there, though. I was worried our camel was going to follow us off of the edge, but it seems that the camel is a little bit smarter than we are, so we are going to play this a lot safer. Now, we could ride the camel, but oh wow, this is a very dangerous part of the nether. Maybe I should drink a fire resistance potion. Then again, we will just be a little bit safer here. So we now need to work our way up in this direction. I'm hoping that we will find one of our paths here pretty soon, and it will be a little bit safer for us. But the camel seems to be doing fine. At this point, it is mostly us that I am worried about. Alright, and we have hit a dead end here, so we are just going to bridge across. We'll build a staircase. Hopefully our camel will follow. Looks like he's doing alright. We'll just take it one block at a time, and we are just a couple blocks short. Oh no. We will use our dirt. There we go, and we will break the rest of those blocks to get up, and the camel has made it across as well. Here is our path back home. We are going to have to widen this a little bit because the camel is much larger than we are, and not again. Alright. Did the ghast despawn? No, I can still hear it. That is not what we need right now. There we go. And we will take care of some of this fire too while we are over here. Our camel is just chilling over by the path, so we have nothing to worry about with him. The staircase should be good enough, but again, right up here, I just want to make this wide enough for our camel to fit through. And once we get past this right here, then we will just go widen it as we go along with our camel. I think 2 blocks should actually be good enough for this. But we will just clear out this space right up here so that the camel can fit. Don't go towards the lava. That is a bad idea, my friend. You are going to get on the lead, and you are going to follow us home. This should be the most difficult creature, in theory, to get back to our home. Well, I guess we have to find a second one. The polar bear could also be difficult, mainly because I don't think we have any polar bears nearby, but we will figure that out once we get there. Now we have to worry about getting shot off by a skeleton. So we will take him out before that becomes an issue, and our camel should be following us up the staircase. Now we have a new problem ahead of us. Nothing a little manners can't fix though. Excuse me, my friend, I just need to get past you. There we go, works like a charm. And our camel is almost up. That is a lethal height, so I just want to be extra cautious here. And it looks like he has made it up. Now we just have to get across this bridge, which again is a very, very long fall. But I think we will be okay. We'll just walk backwards in a straight line. Almost there. And let's widen this tunnel a little bit. Get our camel off of that bridge. Alright. We can breathe once again. So we'll widen this tunnel as well. And now we have to deal with hoglins. So this is going to be... Oh no, we have one more bridge that we have to get across. Are you ready? We have one more bridge here, and then we will be into safety. And I might clear this a little bit more. Alright, I think we are almost across. It looks like we are. We'll clear off some of these nether wart blocks. And we will widen this tunnel as well. Of course, we have to deal with that lava on the other side, but we will take care of that here momentarily. Okay, I think we will just go the... Oh no. Oh no. Okay, alright, we are good. Luckily, the camels don't like to travel very far once they get off the lead. So, where did that lead go? Here it is. Alright, don't worry, this is the last stretch. We are almost home. So we will go up and to the left right here, just to get the camel away from that lava. Don't even think about it. Nope, 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 nope. No, no, get up, come on. I can almost see the portal. We are so close. Trust me, you will really enjoy this zoo once it is all finished. Alright, and we are into our nether hub now, all safe and sound. So we will take our camel through the portal, and that's one. We have to get one more through still, but that takes care of half of it. And, of course, he is just going to lay down as soon as he gets through. Can he not get out? Is that what the issue here is? There we go. That should be enough space for him. Much better. And we will tie him up right over here outside of our storage building. Now you can lay down all you want. We are back. I'm gonna go find you a friend. Alright, here is another desert village. We should have another camel, hopefully. Yes, there we go. Alright, and it looks like he knows the drill. He got up for us right on cue. We have a pretty close nether portal over in that direction, the one that we came through. I think, though, we may build one, or we might end up trying to ride him, and we will see if that is any easier. We should hopefully have a saddle here in our tools chest. There we go, always prepared. And we will throw all of that back in and see if we can ride this camel. So can we equip the saddle? There we go. Yes, this will be a little bit easier. They are nice and slow, but this will at least take care of that. Oh, and we can sprint with them if we hold control. So that's a little bit easier. Mobs will not be able to reach us, but creepers will still pose a threat, so we have to look out for them. And skeletons too. But other than that, zombies cannot reach us. Let's put it like that. And I guess this is a lot easier. I should have just done this before. We could have avoided a lot of near disasters. So we do have to get across this water over here. So we will just find the shortest point. I don't know if camels can swim or not, but we do have some leads that we can attach if we need to. My guess is they don't swim, but we can try jumping. Hey, look at that. That's not bad. That was actually pretty fun. Can we do that again? And it looks like they have some period of cooldown. That must be their charge or something like that. Not bad at all. So we will see if we can do that again here. And close, but not quite. Did that just hit our camel? Hang on, that's not very nice. That's my camel, not yours. Alright, the camel seems to be okay. It is fine on health. It lost a few hearts, but generally speaking, we are okay. We'll give him some food once we get back home. Again? Okay, this is getting out of control. we may have to heal him up even more before we even get to the nether. I think our portal is over in this direction. I might fly around real quick just to make sure. He should stay put. In theory, we will see how that plays out. Yes, there's the portal right over there. So we have to cross another big body of water. I guess I didn't need to cross it that second time, but we have leads. We will be okay. No, no, no. Get up, get up, get up, get up. Hurry, hurry, hurry. We have to go. Alright. And that is a lot of mobs over here on this side, and that jump did not work at all. So let's hook the camel up to our lead and try to get on shore, avoiding the skeletons. Again, the zombies and husks, I'm not worried about. It is the skeletons that like to shoot at our camel that I am not a fan of. So let's get on this camel, and right away... Oh no. Alright, we just need to take some of these mobs out. The skeletons are dueling each other. I think now is our chance. Oh no. Don't fall in. No. Okay, we are just barely okay. Alright, we are going to quickly get out of here while all of those mobs are distracted with each other. That could have been really bad. I need to look up what camels eat, because I don't think they will like our baked potatoes very much. I probably could have guessed this, but they like cacti, so we are gonna chop down some of these over here, and we will feed these to our camel. Heal him up a little bit before we head into the nether. Maybe a few more. So we are gonna have to set up a cactus farm here pretty soon. There we go. Alright, that's a little bit better. And as of 1.21, we can now ride through the portal. Uh-oh. Well, not like that. But we can ride through the portal on animals, so that is very useful to us. I want to be careful of this lava here, so we will quickly get past it and break our way up. Of course, we have a large vein of nether quartz right here, which we cannot instant mine. Okay, we need to block off this lava. I think I should just attack the source, but we will just rope that off for now. That should do enough. And while our camel just hangs out right down here, we will clean this tunnel up a little bit. Or maybe he will just follow us up these stairs. Nope, he's gonna lay down. Should have known. I need to be careful of lava spilling out of the ceiling, though, and flooding down this staircase. But it looks like we are in the clear, and now we should be able to ride that camel all the way back home. And we are stuck on this ore block right here. Oh no, there goes our camel. Oh, I guess he's just gonna run all the way up that staircase. Be careful up here. I don't want you to fall off. Alright, so we need to eat a little bit because we took a lot of damage from nearly suffocating in a nether gold ore. And we are not going to be able to make it through here either because that is just 3 blocks tall. 2 options. Number 1, we could do the lead method, which is what we are going to opt for. The other option, of course, would be to make the tunnel a little bit taller. But I guess we are going to have to do that eventually, but we have the camel on the lead. We will just do it this way. Alright, 2 camels home, safe and sound, and look at the smile on their faces. So that takes care of, and he broke off the lead again. Not that he's gonna go anywhere, but I just want to make sure that both of them are tied up. What do we have next? Well, we can cross camels off of our list, and we can work on... Well, we can cross frogs off too. We can work on our parrots next. We have a jungle nice and close, and I did set up a cocoa bean farm, just something small. We don't really need cocoa beans for anything other than brown dye and of course parrots. So we are going to make some cookies, or is it just cocoa that they like it? I think it might be both, but we will just make some cookies anyway, and if they eat it, they eat it. If they don't, we will have cookies all to ourselves. And I guess it's just cocoa and wheat, so we will make a handful of those, and we will fly over to the jungle. Now, I don't believe that we can breed parrots, so we will just have to stock up on them as we find them, but we are looking for some bright colors among everything else. I guess it's all bright colors, and it looks like cocoa beans will attract them. and cookies as well. And we do have some ocelots down there. What happened? Do cookies kill? Oh no. Oh no. Okay, big mistake on my part. Cookies kill them, as we just saw. But apparently cocoa beans do not. However that works, I'm not really sure. So we will find another one. That was very tragic. But it is also any seeds, and we do have some seeds, and we can get a little bit more. I'd rather just go with that instead of risking it once again. And of course, I probably killed the only parrot in this entire jungle. No, we have one right down here. Awesome. So let's fly down here and give him some seeds, and he should just climb up. Oh no. And Cocoa, we can... Okay, Cocoa doesn't actually do anything to them. So... sugarcane maybe? Or does it have to be... yeah, it has to be seeds. I'll get a few more from up here. Or maybe I won't. Oh, there we go. Alright, there we go. And he should hop up on our shoulder. How about that? So we just have to take it nice and slow on our way home. Unless, do they follow us? They might follow us. Can we put them on a lead? Well, we can do that. Alright, we have gotten this figured out. He is attached to our lead on the elytra. That will make it nice and easy to get home. We are just gonna do a nice slow glide. I don't want to have to use any more firework rockets and risk the lead breaking. But we will have one parrot in our exhibit for now. We will go find some more later on after our zoo is open. And we will just come in for a nice gentle landing right down here, maybe on our back patio. There we go, and he will just float down to the ground, and we will just let him be right down there. So that takes care of the parrot. Alright, and we have a few more turtle eggs right here, and for now we are just going to store those turtle eggs in there. We will hatch them when it's time to build the zoo, so we can cross turtles off of our list, and I think we will take a shot at the dolphins next, which will fall under our aquarium category. I just want to see how this goes, so I'm gonna go ahead and sleep, and then we will fly out to the ocean, make sure we have a bucket of water, and see if we can bring some dolphins up and put them into our lake. And again, we will just see how this goes for us. Dolphins cannot be bred, so I don't think we are gonna have all that many, but I do want to find a few. Here we go. Here's a somewhat large pod, so we will fly on down here and see if we can lure them, or maybe just put them onto a lead. It would be nice if we could bring this entire pod with us. And there we go, we have some dolphins grace. And I guess they will just follow along with us. There's 2 on a lead. Are there any more around? Where did the rest of them go? Here's a 3rd over here. There's 3, and I don't see the 4th anywhere. I thought there were 4, but I don't see that 4th one. So we will... oh, wait, here we go. All right. We will bring the entire pod back with us, and they can all be together in our aquarium. So let's get back up to the surface so we can breathe. And it is raining. I don't know if that is going to make a difference or not. I hope it does. I hope they can be out of the water in the rain. That would be something else. Some incredible timing, to say the least. But I do have a bucket of water. If they need water, we can pour that over them if they start to take damage. And they do spawn in our world naturally as well, so if the worst case scenario happens, we will be able to come back and get some more. But so far so good. We will just get them up this steep hill. Once we get them up this... okay, that was just fall damage. I don't think that was actual damage from being out of the water. But once we can get them up this hill, it is pretty smooth sailing. Do we need to pour some water over them, maybe? They can't seem to get up that grass. There we go. Come on. I would transport them via air, but I'm worried our elytra will break. But they're not taking any damage yet, which is still a great sign. I guess we could try taking off with our elytra. I think the leads will break, but if they don't, we can just air mail them. Yeah, the leads broke. I kind of figured that would happen. With the parrot, I had some altitude and a jumping point. But our dolphins seem to be doing fine out of the water here, so I don't think that is going to be a problem for us. They just really don't seem to like getting up this hill right here. We may have to terraform it a little bit. Maybe that will make it a little bit easier for them, perhaps? Alright, this seems to be working, and we did have a couple of the leads break. That's okay. I want to get these two up here. I don't know if they just don't take damage out of water. I mean, I could always look at the Minecraft wiki page. That seems to work a lot better, but maybe the rain is also helping. Who knows? And we had another lead break. That's okay. And for some reason, the leads seem to be glitching on the ground. There we go. Alright, so we got that dolphin up, and I'm wondering, actually, if maybe this could work for us. As long as the leads don't break, they are bouncing quite a bit, but theoretically, we could jump off of here, rocket boost our elytra, and hopefully they will stay on. They did not. Okay, and they probably took a little bit of damage too, unfortunately. And here we go. They seem to have done just fine. I had to build all of those pillars so that they could get up over the blocks, but we will set them free. I guess we will get them into the water first. And now we can set them free, and they seem to be loving it. There we go. Alright, be free, my friends. So I'm gonna bring over those other two, and then we will work on our next mob. Oh no, they despawned, which means... uh-oh. Shoot. I did not think this through, did I? Oh no! That's really sad. We spent all that time, and our poor dolphins despawned. I should have named them. I forgot about that. I didn't think they would. Well, I'm not doing that again for a little while, so we will cross dolphins off our list. The aquarium exhibit will probably be a separate exhibit anyway. So we need polar bears, foxes, and the white foxes if we can find them, or the Arctic fox, pandas, rabbits, and mushrooms. I think pandas should be pretty easy. I think we have a bamboo jungle over in this direction. I'm about 98% sure that we do have one. Hey, look at that. That is pretty impressive. A lush dripstone jungle cave. That's pretty cool. But we should have a bamboo jungle, a bamboo forest somewhere right around here. Here we go, yes. So we are looking for some pandas. Fly up here, get a bird's eye view, and there we go. They are checking out this ruined nether portal, which has some fire charge and fire protection leggings in it. Let's go ahead and see if we can bring them back. Oh, we cannot attach them to leads. Will they follow us if we are holding bamboo? Maybe. I think they will, but he seems to be stuck on something. Uh-oh, oops. I think they will follow us, so the easiest way to do this is probably set up a nether portal and take them through the nether. Alright, so I think we will just use this obsidian that we have right here. There shouldn't be too much lava around here. I hope I don't see any on the captions, but hey, how about that? A gold block. That is a minute's worth of AFK in the gold farm. So we will get this portal set up right here. We will light it and head on through. Generate it on the other side. It should be very, very close to our home portal. And it looks like it is in the same Crimson Forest, which will be nice and easy for us, as long as we don't have to travel through a bunch of altitude. But I think, hopefully, we are in this direction. And it looks like we are, yes, that is nice and close. But I do want to plug up some of that lava, just to make it a little bit safer for us. And that is actually the lava that goes to our desert portal, so that will be a lot safer for us in that regard as well. We will just clear out this path for the pandas when they come through here, and I almost fell in the lava myself. And then we will just take them back through that way. So nice and simple. So let's grab our bamboo and find where those pandas went. Uh-oh, one of them has wandered all the way down there. So we will have to make a small staircase for him. That shouldn't be a problem. We will just clear that out, and he should be able to get up if we move that leaf. And there's one through the portal. We just have to get this one now. Come on. Come on through. You're almost there. You can almost have the bamboo, even though you are surrounded by it. I think this chest is getting in the way. And there we go. Alright, so they are both through. And we can make our way back to our home portal. Hopefully we don't run into any unexpected mobs. And they seem lost. Alright, they are home, safe and sound. Of course, we need to lock them up somewhere because our leads will not work on them. So I think we will put them... I guess we could just build a fence around them. That's one option. I think that's what we will do. So I will run in here real quick. We will grab some fence, and it is going to be all mismatched, but that's okay. And we will just start to build a fence around them here, right outside of our storage building. No, come this way. There you go, you're almost there. We'll just extend that fence a little bit more. Now, I know that they can climb. Can they climb fences? He sounded like he said, I don't know. Alright, hopefully that holds them in, and we can even go ahead and, well, we will wait to breed them once again until we have our zoo. So we have pandas now, how about that? The next mob on our list are polar bears. I think we will fly out to sea. We might have some icebergs over in this direction. And of course the polar bears are going to be very similar in nature to the pandas. I don't believe we can put them on leads, but we can breed them using fish, which I don't think we have any fish. And we have a lush cave out here in the middle of the ocean with just one tree, but I'm not seeing any icebergs. However, we have a taiga right here, which could be a sign of some foxes. And I think it is sweet berries that foxes are a big fan of, so we will have to find some of those. And there are some sweet berries right in here next to all these creepers. We will quickly grab those and make our escape. So foxes, I don't see any in here. Maybe they don't spawn in the mega taiga, so we will continue on and find a normal taiga. Alright, we have some ice that has generated right here. I think that is from the frozen peak though, but that could be a good sign. And I know that we have been here before. I have made many comments about this mountain right here. Oh, there is a mob that I forgot to add to the list. Goats. This whole area up here, all of these frozen peaks reminded me of that. So we might find some Arctic foxes somewhere up here. It is worth checking out. We might also find some goats as well. Now those leather boots seem like an unfair advantage to me, but maybe we can kill this zombie and get them. Nope, it was worth a shot. But with the episode getting to be as long as it is, I think we will continue our search for the mobs and start to build our zoo in the future. It won't be next episode. I have a couple of other things planned before we get to that point, but pretty soon we will have a full zoo with most of the passive mobs in the game. If you enjoyed today's episode, definitely hit that thumbs up button and make sure you are subscribed so you don't miss out on daily content as soon as I publish it. Check the description for some more important information, links, how to contact me, all of that good stuff. And with all of that being said, comment, like, subscribe, remember to stay optimistic, and I will see all of you tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Bye!